Hi, I'm Freya from Pacemakers, which is the startup accelerator in Korea. Yes. As you know, we got the shock of the effect from the COVID-19, and that leaves us in a chaos. But Korea got the opportunity to get the good reputations from dealing with from the COVID-19 well. So I'd like to share what's going on in Korea. So there's two news from starting point of my speech. Celltrion is a big pharmaceutical company in Korea, so they are planning to submit IND organizations for phase 2 and 3 trials in 5 European countries. And they started to productions of the COVID-19 treatment, which can cover nearly 90,000 patients at once. Also, for big organizations, so they get down to business of development and support of COVID-19 treatment. How to deal with COVID-19 successfully in Korea? So I found 4 different components. So we got failed from the MERS 2015. So from this experience, we got to build public health emergency response framework. And also we had rapid responses, so through driving, through testing. And also we got the transparent announcement via daily briefings with statistics. And also, we really had a mature citizenships, which is really, we made a culture to wear the mask. In the past, Korea ran its economy through intermediary trade, but we felt a limitation of our business through this in the Industry 4.0. So we started to turn our attention in IT and culture, also as a bio industry. Basically, bio industry was better yet. So because long term of periods to make an outcome, and also it had a high risk to invest. So, but by Korea Biotech leading company, so they made the Korean government and investor mind to change. They get the interest in this field. Celltrion produces Lemsima, which is an infliximab biosimilar, and the market share of Lemsima overtook the share of the originator biosimilar medicine for the first times in Europe in 2017 after launch 2013. And Celltrion Healthcare recorded sales of 300 million euros in the second quarter of this year. Korean biosimilar companies have global competitiveness. They have 66 of sales in the global biosimilar market, and they have the 1 billion exports. And also, Lemsima has a 52% market share in Europe, and they exported 87 countries, including the US and Europe. Also, Benelux has over 20% market share in Europe, and they got 290 million in Europe 2017. So with this experience, Korea bio startups also can get the direction where to go. So there is 3 strategies. One is the multiple licensing. Second one is M&A. Last one is licensing out. So why bio startups can innovate and grow in Korea? So first one is the smartest, talented students are going to the medical and bioscience industry. Second one is expanding government support and industrial investment. And also we really have a stronger bio cluster. It becomes more stronger and stronger. Fourth one is by this. So we have a really good bio startup ecosystem, and it's growing. Yeah, so Korea government also supports highly in this area. So Smart Korea Fund is 285 million in bio-industry sector. And also Korea government also invests 2.8 billion, so over 10 years to foster new pharmaceutical and biotechnologies. And the Chungbu Creative Economy Innovation Center has a biostrategy fund, and it's 100 million euro. So Korea Ministry of Science and Technology announced that they will invest 300 million in core biotechnology this year in 4 different sectors. And this is to promote civic health and fostering the core bioindustry, future bioconvergence technology, and original technology development and foundation establishment. Also, Korean investors invested over 1 billion in bio startups last year. And it is a 10 times increase since 2012. And in the first quarter of this year, 1/3 of this money goes to the bio field. Yeah, so Korea have the bio cluster, 25 bio clusters. And I would like to share 2 bio clusters in Korea. So one is the Hongneung Bio Cluster in Seoul. And they have lots of companies and organizations in bio and medical industry with universities, hospitals, and research institutes. And also I would like to talk the Seoul Bio Hub. That is the middle of the picture. I will talk to later. Yeah, Hongneung Bio Cluster has 140 startups and 9 universities, so 2 university hospitals and 5 research institutes, and also 10 organizations. Yeah, it's a Seoul Bio Hub. So they have 3 characteristics. And one is the startup infrastructure. It's over 5,000 professional people are there, and also highly advanced lab equipment, research devices. And also professional networks from mentoring groups in medicine, R&D, IP, and so on. Also, they have a partnership with the universities, hospitals, and research institute organizations. Also, they have a really good systematic support system for startups. Also, we can see another bio cluster in Incheon and Southern, which I told earlier, and Incheon create global bio innovation cluster. And they have a plan to create 110K jobs by investing over 28 billion until 2030. That's a huge. Yeah, so Korea bio startup ecosystem are really growing. So 22 bio-related business incubation center is in Korea. And over 20 bio-related accelerating program from government, organizations, and company. And our company is one of those. And also, so we have almost 1,000 bio-related business in Korea. And you can see the many different events. And actually, so we have a bio conference in Korea from tomorrow until Friday. And you can see the many Korea bio startups. The more we have. Yeah, so why I want to come here and what I want to say is Korea have a many good infrastructure, but we really needs to have a strong global network in the bio industry. So Korea totally needs cooperation with institutions, companies, and universities from many different countries. So welcome to collaborate. Let's make a synergy. Thank you.